y'all, this is Julianne, and last weekend we left the holler to go to our cabin in Friendship. Twice a year in Friendship, there is the National Muzzleloading Rifle Association that puts on their champion shoots. It happens in June and September. So here we are in line waiting to get through town. It took us a good long while because it was quite busy. You'll see here on your left is the Friendship Grocery. And going on down through the town here, you will see again on your left the Friendship Tavern. And now we are to the bridge across from the Muzzleloading Rifle Association, where the shoots happen. And as soon as we get to the bridge here, we're going to turn right and go across the bridge. Our cabin is over in the campsite to the left. There's also two large flea markets that set up during this time. So there's a lot to do. Alright, we've made it to the bridge. Muzzleloading Rifle Museum to the right. And as soon as we make the corner here, you can see to the right is the primitive area. Our cabin. So I'm going to take you on a tour of our little cabin. This is where we come for a lot of weekends. We usually have a tarp over the metal poles to make a nice canopy, keep the sun off of us. So, come on in. This is a look at our little tiny house, we call our cabin. is our little fireplace. I love that in the fall and winter. It is enough to heat the entire cabin. And it looks like my parrot caught the air from the air conditioner. It is a completely dry cabin. Upstairs is the loft where our beds are. I can't get up there really high enough to show you. And here's our bathroom. The commode in there works just like a camper. It has a holding tank underneath the cabin. about 30 years. Our two boys grew up here. The creek's kind of rough. There are some pretty big rocks in there. On the right hand side, you can't really see right now, but is the big flea market. It has a lot of really cool finds in it. Alright, on your left is some campsites, and like I said, on the right is the big flea market. We're going to cross another creek in just a minute. All kinds of fun stuff. And then we're back in town. On your left is the Friendship State Bank. On your right is the tavern. And on your right is the Friendship Grocery. Photos of the flea market and all the cool booths. There were just a lot of people to film it, so I decided just to take some photos along the way. So enjoy the different booths. So remember, June and September is when the flea markets are here. You want to plan a cabin that we go to on the weekends for fun. Now remember, we'll see you down the road where the wood smoke always leads you home.